Media here on YouTube. It is your guys Sports Live, broadcasting live on location at the CW Day Park in Hartselle, Alabama, where we have an 11U travel baseball game, first round of the bracket, and this will be Hartselle Athletics versus Iron. This game will get started here soon. We had to wait for a couple games to get finished to try to figure out who is playing who in the bracket round. Hartselle has two games they've played earlier today. They tied the first game they played 6-6, and they tied the second game in pool play 4-4. Now that we're in bracket play, no game can end in a tie. They'll have extra innings if they need be for that. So thank you for joining me here on Sports Live Media for this game. Again, I am broadcasting live on location at the CW Day Park in Hartselle, Alabama. And we will have travel baseball game going on between Iron and the Hartselle Athletics. This game will be getting started shortly, and while we're waiting on things to get started, can y'all hear me out there in YouTube land? Either way, right now we're just they're warming up right now. Iron is going to be fielding, and it looks like Hartselle Athletics will be batting first. Let everybody know that we have a travel baseball game. You can do so by hitting the like button, hit the share button, and let people know that we will have a travel baseball game here shortly here on Sports Live Media. And for those just joining me, I am broadcasting live on location at the CW Day Park in Hartselle, Alabama. And let's see who's joined me. David, thank you for joining me today. I do greatly appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. So, I do greatly appreciate it. For those that wish to subscribe, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV, or you can go in the YouTube search tab and type in Sports Live Media as two words, SPORTSLOVMEDIA. Well, hello to you from California. Glad to have you with us on this broadcast today. It is appreciated. So, welcome to everybody who has come into the channel. I do greatly appreciate it very much. And it looks like the Hartselle Athletics will be batting first, and it looks like it'll be number 17 that will be batting first. Oh, fun. Well, best of wishes on your game tomorrow. Foul ball on the first pitch. No problem, man. Also, let me know how you do in your game. I'd like to know how you're doing there in California. Swing and a miss for strike two. Foul ball in the foul territory. Yeah, again, let me know how you do in your games tomorrow in California. I'd like to know. Foul ball on the third baseline. Hit down the right field line, running toward first base. And the catch is made for out number one. Batting next for the Hartselle Athletics, I believe, is number 22. Ball is the call on that one. Low pitch down on the left side. Ball is the call on that one. Ball into the dirt. Nobody take advantage of the wild pitch. Strike is the call by the home plate umpire. 3 balls, 1 strike is the count. Foul ball on the right side on the first base line. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. That's ball 4. Batter takes first base. Batting next for the Hartselle Athletics will be number 13. Hit the like button and the share button. Let people know we've got a travel baseball game here on the channel. That way we can get a lot of people watching this game today. And whatever you do on that, it is greatly appreciated, and I do express my greatest thanks. And it looks like Hartselle has a courtesy runner coming into first base. Hit in center field with a chopper going toward first base. Runner gets to second base from first base, and the batter got a single. You have a runner on first and second base. I believe number 8 is up to bat next. Time has been called. Number 9 is up to bat for the Hartselle Athletics. You have another courtesy runner coming in for Hartselle.
Thank you, Gary. Hey, are you live streaming? Or like on what?
YouTube. Hang on, I'll tell you. For those that's just joining me and stuff, I am live streaming this game on YouTube. www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV. You can also find me by going on YouTube and typing in Sportslov Media, SPORTSLOV Media in the search tab. And you'll know it's me because I'll have Sportslov Media burned into a basketball as my avatar. And on that play, we had a runner that I stole from second to third and got there, and the runner from first went to second on a fielder's choice. And apparently there's been 2 strikes that's been called since then. Foul ball on the play there.
What, Harold? What, Harold?
Ball is the call on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. We have a runner on second base and third base, no score yet. And a foul ball on the hit. Yes, no problem on that. And that is hit foul on the first base line. For those that's just joining me, thank you very much for joining me for this broadcast today. I am broadcasting live from CWD Park in Hartselle, Alabama. Hit down the right field line, base hit, maybe. No, but the runner does score. So he had the... Oh, he did get there in time, so he got the RBI single. 1-0 is the score right now for the Hartselle Athletics. Up to bat now for Hartselle is number 18. Runner takes off going from first to second base. Nobody even looks at it, so fielder's choice on the stolen base. Strike is the call from the home plate umpire. I do not know the answer to that question, and that is strike. That is strike two. That was strike two to the batter. Ball is the call on that one. That's strike three, swinging. Up to bat now for Hartselle is number 67. Ball low into the dirt for ball one. Swinging a miss for strike. Oh, and the catcher threw the ball to the pitcher who picked off the runner trying to go from third home, couldn't get back to third base in time, and he ends up getting out at third base for out number 3. And I believe we have 1-0 as a score. Would that be right? Well, yeah. All right. Yeah, 1-0 is a score. Hartselle over the Iron. Yes, over Iron. I'm getting that confused, but I'll get it right here soon, you know? Thank you very much. Yes, 1-0 is the score. We'll start off with the catcher from Hartselle, and I'll get him as he's warming up in between innings. All right, let's get the pitcher now.
22? He is
that's playing is Hartselle Athletics versus Iron. And it's an 11 and under travel baseball game. And the game is being played live on location at the CW Day Park in Hartselle, Alabama. Batting first for the Iron is number 34. All right, here we go. Next, the bottom part of the first. Ball is the call on that one. Strike is the call on that one. Hit down the right side. The play is made at first base to get the first out. Batting next for Iron will be number 22. Ball is the call on that one. Low in the dirt.
Hey, you might want to watch out. You better watch your fingers.
Hey, the wind is. Strike is the call on that one. And in regard to holding the camera still, I'm doing the best I can. The wind is really bad today, and it's pushing the camera. So I'm doing the best I can with that. So I apologize for that, but I'll do the best I can. Strike 2 is the call. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Up to bat next is number 16 for Iron.
Oh my, I looks like that.
And first pitch hit, gets the base hit on the right side, gets the first base. Trying to decide if he wants to run it, go to second. He does not. He stays at first. He gets the single.
Good job, Rosting.
Up bat next for Iron is number 12. Any of the music that you hear, I do not own the music. I do not take credit for the music. That goes to the artists themselves. I have no control over that. So thank you for understanding on that. The pitcher tries to pick off the runner at first and ends up not throwing it over there. He goes back to first, no play. Swing and a miss for the strike. The runner goes to second base on the steal and gets there safely. Throw is made. Hit down low. Thank you for joining me here on Sports Love Media on YouTube. For those that are just joining, the website to find me is www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV, for those that are wanting to know. Swing and a miss for strike 3. We still have a score of 1-0. Also, if you want to find me on YouTube, you can do so by hitting, by going to the search tab, type in Sports Love Media. That is SPORTSLOV as the first word, media as the second word. You'll know it's me because I have Sports Love Media, where it's burned onto a basketball as my avatar. I'm also on Twitter X, and my handle there is @BobAmin16. That is the @ symbol, BOBAMIN 16. Thank you again for each and every one of you who has joined me for this broadcast today. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see. Set them down with the hot cheese. Okay, what is the hot cheese? Thank you very much for posting that. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you for helping me learn that. I didn't know that was what that meant.
What's poppin'? Don't mind me now.
We're in between innings right now, and we're about to resume play. Hartselle Athletics is up to bat, and it'll be number 67.
He just batted. No, but they got.
He did just bat, but they had the out before he finished his at bat, so he gets to come back up again. It's like a brand new slate.
Yeah.
So that's why he's up again, even though he was up just before the inning ended last time. So yes, you had a good question there. Thank you.
I already knew that. That was my friend.
Swing and a miss for the strike.
Oh no! I think I have the exact same bed as you. What the?
And that's strike 2, looking.
One more.
That's a ball.
Somebody just said that. He said that's a
Very high one at that, but strike 3, he's out. Batter is out on strike 3, looking.
Good try, number 6-7.
Strike on the pitch there, and it's to number 11.
Oh no, that was not me.
Today, yes. Normally I cover other teams. Number 11 hits the foul ball into foul territory.
I knew it.
I don't cover just Hartselle, but today I'm following them in their tournament today. But a lot of times I just go and cover whoever's here, and I just kind of float around. So I do a little bit of variety, but today's a little different. Ball into the dirt, nobody to take advantage.
Oh no. Look at this. Ooh, legend. Oh. No. Get that leg out of the way. No, it's safe. It's safe. Oh, stop pushing me.
2 balls, 2 strikes is the count.
It was Caden.
Foul ball.
That's my dad.
Ball is the call on that one. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes to the batter.
My dad. Let's go. 6-7.
In this particular tournament, there's 10 teams. Ball 4, batter goes to first. In this particular tournament, there's 10 teams total.
That's a Connor.
Number 31 up to bat for Hartselle now. Ball is the call on that one.
31 is my man. Ow! What? It's a big target.
Runner takes off from first to second base. Fielder's choice. He gets there safely. No throw, no play, but he does get to second base on a steal.
Why is so fat?
No problem. I appreciate you for joining me today.
You're gonna miss him.
And wild pitch into the dirt. The runner on second goes to third base and gets there safely.
Please hit me, please hit me, please hit me. Shut up. Let's go, Connor. That's my man.
And that's a strike on the pitch, looking right down the middle. And a foul ball on the first base line.
Hey, that's Buckaloo. That's Cassie. That's what they call our dog. Look, this is the
Yeah, definitely. I certainly agree with that. Chopper hit up the center, throws the home plate. He is safe at home. And the guy gets an RBI single because he gets to first base on that close play. And I believe that would make it 2-0 now. Time has been called.
Give me pain. Oh, I'm digging in it.
2-0 is the score for Hartselle. Wild pitch into the fence. Number 12 up to bat for Hartselle. Runner goes from first to second base on the wild pitch and gets there safely. Ball is the call on that one. Pitch into the dirt, and nobody takes advantage. Strike is the call, straight down the middle. Ball 4, batter goes to first base. Time has been called. Batting next for Hartselle will be number 1 once play has resumed.
That's SpongeBob right there. Who's itchy? Let's go to Adrian Harden. No, let's go to Adrian Harden.
Hello, David. Thank you for joining me today. It is appreciated. Swing and a miss for the strike. Wild pitch, runner takes off and goes from second base to third base. The runner on first base takes off and goes to second base. No throw is made to either base, and both receive the base safely. We have a runner on second and third, and the score is 2-0 Hartselle right now. Foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes is the count.
Oh no, bro, you just made me. No, we played Juicy Queen.
Foul ball. Ooh, that looked like that.
You good, Mom?
That looks like that was not very pleasant.
Come kiss me, Mom.
Basically, the ball bounced off the ground and then hit the umpire, and he's taking a minute to get through it. He's okay, though.
I still bacon. You say there's no bacon. Oh yeah, hey, go to Legend. He has all the.
Foul ball. And a foul ball. Foul ball on the play. Thank you for joining us today. For everyone who's come in that I couldn't see. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Number 17 up to bat, hits the ball on the right side, caught in the air for an out. That is out number 3. We are still 2-0. Hartselle over Iron. For those of you that's just joining me, thank you for taking the time to hear this broadcast today on Sports Law Media. If you will, please hit the like and share button. Let people know that we have a travel baseball game going on, so that way we get some people watching this game today.
We're watching you right now. We're watching you right now.
And I've got fans over here saying they're watching me right now, so yeah.
Yeah, we're watching you.
Hey, these fans that are beside me want you to watch this broadcast, so you need to listen to them. They know what they're talking about.
Watch this. Watch the broadcast.
I saw watching.
Yeah, watch it. This is a good game. Well, not really. I just like it.
I love y'all's humor.
Thank you.
All right, let's get the pitcher as he's warming up. I'll get the pitcher this time since I got the catcher last time. We'll get the pitcher as he's warming up in between innings.
Oh, shut up.
I'm sorry if it's a little shaky. The wind's a little bit rough today.
I've been there.
Hey, push it. Hey, push it the push. Hey, push it the push. No, push it the push.
Everybody can watch my
Everybody.
And into the fits for that one on the warm up.
Hey, buddy. Watch the broadcast. Wait. Watch the broadcast.
I can hear it. I can hear it. That's my man. Turn it up.
That's my man.
Turn it up.
Why are you laughing at your
It's right there.
Play is resuming now.
Yeah.
For Iron, we have number 10 coming up to bat.
Join the podcast, guys. It's very fun. Watch the broadcast. Play. Watch the broadcast.
Oh, that was a foul ball off the bottom of the plate. It was a chopper. It went nowhere. Foul ball.
Load the chopper, hop in the car. I got my alibi. Leave my seat back.
Let's go, Burrell. Let's go, Liam.
Let's go, guys. See if you can hear yourself in the microphone.
Ball is low almost in the dirt.
Let's go, Leo.
Ball low into the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Swing and a miss for the strike. In regard to music that you hear in the background, I do not own the music. I have no control over the music. All of that is to the artists and the writers themselves. I take no credit for that. And I can't do anything about that, so sorry about that. Pitch high for another ball. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, as the home plate umpire just made mention of. And he hits the foul ball.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Tell me when to call me.
Good job, buddy.
We're watching it.
Try not to get that in my face if you can, because the sunlight was blinding me there.
Hey, foul.
Single hit on the play. He is safe at first. It was a very close play. It looks like number 18 is coming up to bat for Iron. Pitcher tries to pick off the runner at first base. Unsuccessful. The runner gets back to first. No play. Well, that's cool about the 5:45 thing. Strike is the call on the play. Runner goes from first to second on the steal. Throw is made, not in time. He does get there safely to second. Time has been called. Time has been called.
Are you happy now?
Stop! You out, bro. You need to go hit the big boy.
Hit down the right field line. Ball is fielded and thrown to first. He is out at first. Runner gets from second to third base on that, but he does get the out at first base. Number 7 for Iron is up next to bat.
Come on, young bull.
It's better than you like it. Look at how
Come on, young bull. What is wrong with little kids?
like the skinny
Hit in the right field area. Makes the out at first base on the ground out. And apparently it was a double. That was an out.
Oh, do you want to
Time has been called as a courtesy. Courtesy runner has come in for Iron. Number 13 for Iron is up to bat now. Swing and a miss for the strike. Runner takes off, goes from first to second base, gets there on a fielder's choice. Strike was called on the pitch, looking. And he gets hit by the pitch. Dead ball. He gets hit by the pitch. Goes to first base for getting hit by the pitch. Number 32 for Iron up the bat.
Hit it, T-Bone.
Strike is a call from the home plate umpire. Hit down the left field line. It drops. It drops. And now you have the bases loaded. And he could have went on the wild error throw. But he did not, but we have the bases loaded. Number 34 up to bat now for Iron. Have the bases loaded. We still have a score of 2-0, Hartselle over Iron. 2-1, my bad, sorry. 2-1. Bases loaded. Strike is the call by the home plate umpire. Thank you, by the way. 2-1 is the score. Ball is the call on that one. Hit down the left field line, goes foul on the third base line. Bases loaded. 1-2 is the count with 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the left field line, and it's considered foul. It was in the fair territory, rolled foul. It was touched in foul territory, so it was called foul. Hit on the left field line, third base, there's an out for third. The runner's out at third. And we did have a run score, so he had to sacrifice RBI. Oh, wait, he didn't get sacrificed, he got the single, but there still was an out, but it's still 2-2. I believe I got that right. 2-2 is the score. Ball is the call on that one. Ball is the call on that one. I have a runner on first and on second. 2-2 is the score. Hit down the left field line. It is not caught. It is not caught. We got a runner coming in. 3-2 is the score. Runner at second and third. So it is 3-2 Iron over Hartselle. Number 16 for Iron up to bat now.
Yours, Rob.
Greetings to you who come in just now. Popped up on the left side. It is dropped. 1 run scores. And out at home plate. 4-2 is a score, but there was an out at the plate. Oh wait, that was the third out, so I guess that 4 does not count.
Nope.
So it's 3-2. Right, they changed the rule to, it used to be to where if you got in before the out was made, then they would count the score, but they changed the rules about 6 years ago to where if the third out is made, it doesn't matter if you score or not, the run does not count. So, for a second there, we thought it was 4-2, but the third out was made, so that run did not count. It is 3-2, Iron over Hartselle. Let's see. Well, thank you for saying I'm your favorite streamer. I appreciate that. I stream whatever I can, whether it be baseball, softball, or whatever. So, thank you for watching. I do appreciate that. And Eddie, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate it very, very much. So we have 3-2 as a score for Iron over Hartselle. We'll get both of them as they're warming up for the next part of the inning. Up to bat first when play resumes will be number 22 for Hartselle. Foul ball on the first base line. And hit foul. Again, when it comes to the music, I have no control over the music. I do not control the music. I do not own the music. I do not own the rights to the music. That goes to the artists themselves. I take no credit for that. Strike three. Batter is out. Batting for Hartselle's number 13, who hits it fair and gets the single. It is fair for number 13. It looks like number 9 is up next to bat for Hartselle. Time has been called. All right, we are resuming play now. Runner takes off, goes from first to second base on the steal, no throw, fielder's choice, and batter swung and missed for the strike at the plate. Runner takes off again, goes off from second to third, and gets there on the steal. Goes toward home. Safe at home. He is safe at home. So that was a score too, wasn't it? That's 4-2. That's 4-2. Or 4-3. 4-3. Number 18 is up to bat for Hartselle and swinging a miss for the strike. Swinging a miss for strike 2. Ball into the dirt, nobody take advantage. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Four to 3 is a score. Looks like number 12 for Iron will be up to bat when play resumes. We're in between innings right now, and it is Hartselle 4, Iron 3. Hit down the left field line, way deep in the deep third. He's rounded first base, going to second base. He's running around second, going to third, and he's staying at third base. He gets the triple if you're keeping stats out there in Statland. That ball went deep in the left field over there. Batting next for Iron is, what number is he? Number 10. Number 10 will be batting next for Iron. Pitcher picks off the runner at third base. Unsuccessful. The runner gets back to third base. No play. Swing and a miss for the strike. Ball is the call on that one. Time has been called on the field. And we now resume play. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Ball is the call on that one. Hit down the left field line. Run scores. The score is tied 4-4 now, and we had a sacrifice. RBI. 4-4 is the score at the moment. And it's number 18 who is up next to bat for Iron. Ball is the call on that one. Hit down the left field line. It is considered foul ball because it went over the left part of the line when it was recovered. Foul ball. One ball, one strike is the count. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1-2 is the count. Strike 3 on the swing and the miss. Number 2 for Iron up the bat. And time has been called.
I'll do it later, but I want
to. Strike is the call from the home plate umpire. Ball into the dirt, nobody take advantage. We have a tied ball game, 4-4 right now. Hartselle Athletics versus Iron. That's hit on the right field line in foul territory. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's what they're saying.
It is? Okay, it's 5-3.
Okay, I stand corrected. I thought it was 4-4, but it's 5-3 actually. So I apologize for not having the right score there, but I have it right now. 5-3 is the score. Actually, I'm not sure they're right either, but I'll just go with that to keep from getting an argument. But I think it actually is 4-4. But I don't know. We're gonna go officially 5-3 is the score. Hartselle over Iron.
Let me check.
Yeah, I'm getting someone to check the official score for me because I'm getting miscommunication there. So I apologize about that. We'll get the official score, and then I'll relay it to y'all out there in YouTube land. Okay, so it's 5-3 Iron over Hartselle. My bad. That is the corrected score. I apologize for the errors on that. I'm going based on what I see, and sometimes what I see isn't quite what it appears to be. So I apologize for that. 5-3 is the score. Iron over Hartselle right now. All right, we resume play now. Up to bat for Hartselle is number 67. Ball is the call on that one. Ball is the call on that one. Ball into the dirt for ball 4. Batter takes first base. Number 11 up the bat, hits it center field, and the left side is caught for the out. Number 31 for Hartselle is up the bat. Runner takes off from first to second base. Throw is made, not in time. The runner is safe at second, and on the pitch, strike was called. Five to 3 is a score. Iron over Hartselle. Foul ball off the first base line. Ball is the call on that one. Ball into the dirt for another ball. Again, ball into the dirt for another ball. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball into the dirt for ball 4. Batter takes first base. Number 12 for Hartselle up the bat. It looks like there's been a pitching change for Iron. For those of you that's just joining me, thank you for joining me here on Sports Live Media. If you wish to subscribe to the channel, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV. I'm also on the YouTube search tab. You can type in Sports Live Media as 2 separate words, SPORTSLOV Media as a second word. You'll know it's me because I have Sports Live Media burned into a basketball as my avatar. Hit the like button and hit the share button and notification bell. Let people know we got this baseball game going on. Let's see if we can't get a lot of viewers today. And I do thank you for watching here on Sports Live Media. This game is being broadcast live on location at the CW Day Park in Hartselle, Alabama. And we are in the midst of an 11U travel baseball game between Hartselle Athletics and Iron, and the score is 5-3 Iron over Hartselle. And it looks like number 12 will be up to bat, or is still at bat when play resumes. He just said 1 out. He called it from out there, but yeah. I was a little confused on that too, and he called out 1 out. Foul ball off the pitch. Give me a second. Also, if you're looking for me on YouTube, look for the basketball with Sports Live Media. Strike 3 is called.
Good job.
Is that strike 3 or strike 2? All right, that is strike 2. I thought it was strike 3, but it's strike 2. Ball into the dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes is the count. Ball a little high on that one, so it goes for ball 3. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, he's out.
That's it, Robinson.
Good job, Robinson.
2 outs. And it looks like that's number 1 for Hartselle up to bat now. Swing and a miss for the strike. Ball into the dirt, low for ball 1. Ball is the call on that one. And it's hit on a chopper to right field, caught for the 3rd out. The score is 5-3, Iron over Hartselle. 5-3, Iron over Hartselle. That is a score right now. We'll get the pitcher as he's warming up over there. And now, yeah, we'll get a little bit of both, the pitcher and the catcher warming up. Number 13 for Iron will take the plate at home plate when play resumes. That actually looks really cool for a bat. Number 13 is up to bat now for Iron. 5-3 is the score, Iron over Hartselle. Swing and a miss for the strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Ball is the call on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. That's a foul ball. Hit down the left field line. Fielded at third base. Throw to first base. He is safe at first. Not in time. Up to bat now for Iron is number 32.
Go T-Bone.
It's yours, T-Bone. It's yours.
Runner takes off from first base to second base. Throw is made to second base, not in time. Second baseman is safe off the steal. Ball is the call on that pitch. Ball is the call on that one. Swing and a miss for the strike. And the pitcher throws to the second baseman, picks off the runner who did not get back in time, and the out is made at second base. Ball is the call on that one. Ball hit foul off the left on the third base line. Baseball hit down the left field line. Gets a single. He's going towards second. He's rounding the base, going from first to second. He stops at second base and gets the double. Number 34 up to bat for Iron. 5-2 is still the score, or 5-3 is still the score right now. Ball hit on the left side. Runner gets to third base. Throw is made at first. Not in time. He is safe at first. We have a runner now on first base and third base. And it's 5-3 the score. Iron over Hartselle. Runner goes from first to second base, gets there on a steal, fielder's choice, and strike was called on the pitch at the plate. Hit down the right field line. It is foul ball on the first baseline. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. Hit down the center field line on the left side. It drops. 1 run will score for Iron. That makes it now 6-3. We still have a runner on first and third. So if you're keeping stats, the batter has an RBI single. If you're keeping stats out there in Statland.
All right, Charleston. Sky.
Runner takes off from first to second. Nobody notices that he even ran, so fielder's choice on the stolen base to second. And swing and hit the pitch for foul.
Number 23, Tucker.
Swing and a miss for strike. 1-2 is the count with 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ball is the call on that one. That was wide right.
You got this.
2 balls, 2 strikes is the count.
Turn it loose.
And foul ball on the first base line. That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. It hit the plate. Ball hit the plate. No play. Ball is the call on that one. Runner is coming from coming in. 7-3. Apparently there was a throwing error. 7-3 for Iron over Hartselle. Number 16 for Iron is up to bat. Swinging a miss for strike 3. Number 12 is up to bat now for Iron. It's 7-3 Iron over Hartselle. Hit over the left field line. Run scores on the RBI. That's 8-3. He's rounding first base, heading towards second base. He is stopping at second base and gets the RBI double, which makes the score 8-3 Iron over Hartselle. And again, if you're keeping stats out there, that was an RBI double. Number 10 up for Iron, up to bat now. Ball is the call on that one. Eight to 3. Strike is the call on that one, and I believe it's 8-3 the score for Iron over Hartselle. Ball hit toward the right field area, and it lands down. He's rounding first base, going to second base. Runner scores 9-3. Another RBI double for Iron, and that makes it 9-3 Iron over Hartselle. Number 18 up to bat for Iron. Ball is hit, foul ball off the left field third base line. Swing and a miss for the strike. Ball hit in the foul territory on the off the third base line. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Right now we have a score of 9-3, Iron over Hartselle.
Me too. You ain't. I know. Here's a boy. I'm a girl. Yeah. I got my sneakers on.
Stuff. Go down there.
Happen to know what inning it is? Like the third or fourth inning. Okay, I'm thinking it's the third inning on this one. I can't say for sure on that, but I'll see if I can. Can't tell who that number is. Ball 2 is the count on that to the batter. I believe it's number 67 up to bat for Hartselle. No, it's 17 up to bat. He hits the ball on the left side, gets a single. That was number 17 for Hartselle up to bat. Time has been called on the field. Number 22 for Hartselle up to bat now. Runner goes from first to second base. Throw is made, not in time. He gets there safely at second base, and ball was the call on the play at home plate. We have 9-3, Iron over Hartselle. Ball into the dirt. Ball is called. No one takes advantage. Ball hit on the left side. Throw made to first. He's out at first, but the runner advanced from second to third, so 1 out on that one. Number 13 up to bat now for Hartselle. Ball really low on that one, so ball 1. That one was hit really high and caught. No, it was not caught. Run scores, 9-4. Runner makes it to second base. I thought the ball was caught. I think he initially had it, but then dropped it. So 9-4 is the score now, and up to bat now is number 9 for Hartselle. 9-4 is the score. Iron over Hartselle. And the courtesy runner is coming in for Hartselle. Strike is the call on that one. Ball is the call on that one. Foul ball on the hit. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. Ball is the call on that one. Hit down the center field. Field is made. Throw is made at first. He is safe at first. 9-4 is still the score. Number 18 for Hartselle up the bat. 9-4 is the score. Ball is the call on that one, and he decides to stay at third, but the runner from first goes to second on the wild pitch. 9-4 is the score right now. Iron over Hartselle. Ball is the call on that one. Ball is the call on that one. Throw to third, not in time. Runner gets back to third base safely. 3 balls, no strikes. 3-0 is the count. Strike is the call on that one. That was right down the middle. 3-1 is the count now. Foul ball. Foul ball for strike 2. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nine 4 is the score. Ball 4. He is safe at home. 9-5 is the score now. And no, I'm not referring to the song 9-5. That's the actual score. 9-5 is the score. I know some of you Dolly Parton fans would have liked that, but yeah, we're not talking about the song here. Nine to 5 is the score. We got a runner on first and third. Runner takes off, goes from first base to second base. On the steal, throw made to third. He got to third base safely. The runner is picked off at third, but does not get that back in time. He's safe at third. The runner from first gets to second. So we have a runner on second and third now. Hit down the left field line. Fielded over there. And he's out at first base. 9-5 still the score. Number 11 up to bat for Hartselle, and we got a score of 9-5, Iron over Hartselle.
Come on, Austin.
Ball is the call on that one. And the ball hits near the tent right next to me on the left side for a foul ball. One ball, one strike is the count. Ball is the call on that one. 2 balls and a strike is the count. Ball is the call on that one. 3 balls and a strike is the count. Strike is the call on that one.
Good job.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Austin.
9-5 is still the score. Ball 4, batter goes to first base. Have a runner on first base and third base now. Number 31 for Hartselle up to bat now. Ball is the call on that. Runner goes from first to second base. Throw is attempted to be made. Not in time. He gets to second base safely. So we now have a runner on second and third base. 9-5 is the score. Ball is the call on that one. Strike is the call on that one. 2-1 is the count. And the ball is hit, fouled.
One more.
2-2 is the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Ball is the call on that one, and that's a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third. Strike 3, he's out. And that is the ball game. Final score is Iron 9, Huntsville 5. Thank you for joining me today for this broadcast here on Sports Live Media. If you will, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of when I'm doing these live streams, when I have sports action videos, when I have sports education videos, when I broadcast live, or when I have breaking news in the sports world. If you wish to subscribe to the channel, you can do so 2 ways. You go to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV, or you go in the YouTube search tab, type in Sports Live Media, SPORTSLOV, Media, MEDIA. You'll know it's me because I'll have Sports Live Media burned into a basketball as my avatar. I'm also on Twitter X, and my handle there is at BobAmin16. That is the at symbol, BOBAMIN 16. Thank you for joining me today for this broadcast. Again, the final score, Iron 9, Hartselle Athletics 5. Sports Live Media signing out. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for this